Y'all, this is Exodus 1, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger Ranking, the Trigger Man himself. Want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to support the channel, cash app in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platform, everything is at the top of the YouTube. With that being said, let's get the show on the Rizzo.
You are watching a master at work. Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Alright, y'all, we're gonna do probably one more song and then we about to hop into it.
Right from the start, I was too much. I'm closer than you think to the stars. Nigga, look up.
Ain't nobody don't ask me.
No need to act so.
Name a car for an adult. Shit. The Tesla truck.
Okay now, quarter of the night. City winks, sleepless eye. Hear her voice, shake my window. Sweet seducing sigh. Get me out.
But I want a Lamborghini though. I want a Lambo bad as hell.
Hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, let me take it.
Am I in the hood?
And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why?
Nah.
Does it do me that way? I say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why? Does it do me that way?
Not listening to music like this. the flame.
reaching out to touch a stranger.
Everywhere, everywhere.
See that girl, she knows I'm watching. See that girl, she likes the way I
Indigo, 500, Exodus 1, Trigger Rankin, whoever. Them all my monikers, right? Tell them that it's human nature.
doesn't do me that way. I like it in this way.
I like living this way. Now I'm smoking a little cigar. Here we go with this. They done started. Looking out across the mall.
The city's happy to be.
All right, so we got a whole lot to goddamn get across today, boys. News went crazy last night. Big Bank 6ix9ine interview. Oh, happy Mother's Day again to all the mothers. Big Bang interview with 6ix9ine. What else? Chud almost getting. We're gonna have to go to this Chud. Somebody said damn. And that's good. Everybody's dancing. Everybody dancing. All right, y'all, we going to, hold on, y'all, we going to O'Shea Duke Jackson. We talking about Chud. We might do about a good 3-4 Chud videos tonight. I got to see what the update is on this shit.
Really want that Chud the Builder guy to come to Indianapolis? Just so we can try that hard art to get on 40-second post and see how fast he is jump. Like, can y'all imagine?
Just a few days ago, a lot of black people in America were excited because Chud the Builder finally got what he deserved. When Chud the Builder got spit on and he was backing down when them brothers stood up to him at the gas station, folks was like,
everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. Chud the Builder got slapped, spit on, he ain't nothing.
Damn, the police joking on this nigga.
yeah, Chud the Builder
Not the police.
finally got what he deserved. And he should no longer do this behavior. Right? That's right. You gotta think about this, guys. To go around doing stuff like this, you gotta be pretty stupid. Your brain cells and IQ gotta be so low, it resembles a midget in the basement on his knees.
Damn.
Ha! Got it!
Got it.
Ha! And that's low as hell. Almost as low as your credit score. Ha!
Got it.
I know you mad, right? That worked! But imagine you gotta be pretty dumb, regardless of the race. If you were to see a police officer with a gun and you were
You want to talk shit to the police, bro? Keep it up, Chud.
to walk up to him and say this.
Guy, got your body cam on? No? I want to know what y'all were talking.
You got your body cam on. When I bust your ass, I'm gonna turn this bitch on.
about before I walked over here.
Now, imagine the professionalism of the police officer. A white man who is known for being racist in the Nashville, Tennessee area has you on camera.
And what's crazy is Nashville, y'all, is a beautiful city. It's lots of things to do. Very cultured city. But yeah, Nashville to me was like a melting pot. I mean, the white chicks out there, it was juicy. So the hell Chud is pulling all this off in Nashville? Because I don't think it's a lot of racist people in Nashville. I don't think so.
Doing your job. He called.
Got their opinion, bro.
Nothing happened. You're doing your job. You're a professional, and you gotta hold it in. But he can taunt you for views, right?
He's right, you know.
That's right. Now, after getting spit on and going to jail for a bunch of times, being a deadbeat dad, allegedly losing your right to carry an armed weapon, you would think that somebody would tell this guy to calm down. I mean, it's gotten so bad that even the real white supremacists don't even want to deal with his white supremacist ass. He is too expensive for white supremacy and racism because he's making the block hot. Certainly, he would just try to do what the other racists are saying and be like, look, bro, calm down. You're bringing too much heat to us. Racism is supposed to be subtle. It's not supposed to be out in the open. Racism is supposed to be covert, not overt. So, bro, stop being messy. But does he listen?
Oh, you don't.
Well, Chuck the Builder gotta get his views because he don't have no real job,
Okay.
don't have no real career, and he probably ain't got no girl. So if you can't get no
Yeah,
money,
he damn sure ain't got no female nigga. If you out here doing this bullshit Chud doing, bro, you don't got time for a female, bro, because you already on bullshit timing, so.
and you go other way, then you can always go and start a fight with somebody on the street that's probably random and drunk just like you. And that's exactly what he did. You see, after getting spit on and then going over there and calling the cop the N-word, he got another opportunity to go viral. You got some guy.
Wait. Hey! What's that say? You're a
You ain't never gonna do nothing but a
you guys do is
You
talk.
can't look me in the eyes because you might either.
You want some shrooms or something? What
I
do you want?
told you I'm on your mama's sweet.
Bro, I never lived in Nashville, bro. I just visited there like one time. I liked it. I visited New York. I liked it, New York. I stayed at that bitch for a week. I visited LA. I liked it there. I mean, you can't tell me what I like. I don't know about the cost of living and all that, bro. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that, bro. Bro, talking about the cost of living, bro. I don't live there.
Here, they're a bitch, bro.
I can tell you about the cost of living in Atlanta, but I can't tell you nothing about that shit. I don't know nothing about Nashville, bro. I just been there. Went to the Grand Ole Opry, was, you know what I'm saying, went to all the music scene, shit like that. Ate good.
But there's really more to this story.
Come back over here.
Let's
Come back over here.
Let's not fight. I am.
Touch me again. Touch me again.
I don't want to get pepper spray. I really don't.
Go pick up my hat.
Oh,
Touch me again.
damn, he told him.
amazing AI videos.
He said, pick up that hat N-word.
And even reference videos together.
But shit, I got them.
The young man is walking away. Yes, he did flip his hat over, but Chuck the Builder is walking towards him. Now, he didn't put his hands back on him, but he is walking towards him, closing distance. Now, let me just say this. If somebody were to flip my hat over and I had a weapon or a pepper spray, and even though they did that, the law would make me believe that they are running away from it. So I should not say do it again while I am walking towards them.
Yeah, you
Because
walking
if that
toward-
person is drunk or impaired,
you walking toward
or
a threat.
inebriated, or whatever the hell you want to call it, that person is likely to do it again.
So basically, that
And the
right
only
there,
reason why I'm closing distance is
yeah, he closed the distance because you think he got a heads up on Buddy, but if I was here, I wouldn't fuck with Buddy. But somebody gonna bust your ass, bro.
somebody
Somebody
want
gonna
to
get in
use
his
his
ass.
weapon.
Bro.
or this pepper spray, which is exactly what happened. And so this incident has caused some level of outrage even after the gas station. Another Tariq Nasheed would take the X, and he would say this: why are Nashville DA Glenn Funk and Clarksville Montgomery County DA Robert Nash ignoring the public danger allegedly posed by Dalton Etherly, aka Chuck the Builder? Repeated race-targeted harassment is not just content. Tennessee has civil rights intimidation, harassment, and stalking laws for a reason. If someone in the black community is hurt after officials were warned, the cities and prosecutors must be held accountable.
He's right, you know.
Let me get back to this. Nashville is unlike Memphis in its development. Don't get me wrong, Memphis is a great city, but Nashville is supposed to be the cream of the crop. They have Vanderbilt University, they have a lot of investment, Meharry Medical School, Tennessee State, so they have in Nashville. Nashville is always looking at cities in the South, but is Nashville racist? It's interesting because I saw a brother. Somebody kills Mr. Dalton Etherly. It is his fault because of what they did. They didn't call the cops or get involved. Or if Dalton Etherly does something on purpose to a black person, harms them, because that's his entire goal, to go around harassing black people, so if he does have a gun, he can make himself defense. Now again, he's dumb, so he doesn't understand the law, that you can't be following people trying to use a weapon if they're retreating away from you. And this is important because this is subtle racism at its core. Because if the roles were reversed, that guy would be in jail. And it's a lot of blacks just don't see this for what it is until you see somebody get away with it and understand that you could never get away with it. Trust me, the Nashville DA Glenn Funk knows about it. But it's sad they gotta come to that cost. They should be on the line saying, you know what? We gotta make our city safe. If it was a black guy, it'd have already been made. It's completely not equal. Because you could never get away with this. And you know. The black cops understand that they could never get away with this. And they know. So keep your head on the swivel, family. So guys, what do you think it should wait? Go see Jackson. Back up in.
Go check out O'Shea Duke Jackson. We're about to check out Hip Hop Buddha. My man. Same subject, Chud.
Why record just one side of the story? Record with both front and back cameras at the same time. Choose your layout, hit record, and you're live. Perfect for vlog, reactions, travel, and tutorials.
Now that's tight.
We back with another one, man. This dude, Chuck the Builder, he back at it
Chud needs to sit
again,
the
bro.
fuck
Like,
down.
what is wrong with this dude? Is he trying to die? Is he trying to get killed? Like,
I think he trying to get killed. Somebody gonna blow Chud head off.
what is wrong with on screen bothering all these people? Let's get into the video, man. Anything happened to Chud, I'm not shedding a tear. I'm chalking it up to karma. But this was probably his wildest stream yet. Line. Not a hero. It's another clout chasing racist who also said the N-word, who's only pulling up to center the conversation around him. But he's pulling up supposedly to be a savior for black people. Hey, buddy, come on the screen looking like a low budget Jim Carrey. What was that dude? Y'all starting to take this internet stuff too far, gonna get hurt.
He doing all this in his house. All this shit. This man just spit on his own floor. watch out, bro. I'm like Daddy Boot on my shirt. Nigga, what? What are you talking about, bro?
It's a real
I feel sorry for his neighbors. Straight. All that hooping and hollering you doing, bro, I'ma call the police on your ass.
This is what we're talking about. If anyone wants to follow me, let me know. I'll be going tomorrow, and I'll see you there.
Can I ask a question? What? Why you ain't go to the dentist and get your tooth fixed? Drop a Buddha bone because he need a new tooth. Like, damn, bro, go get you a tooth. What do black people do to deserve this, man? We might need an Olay.
Man, this man, I don't know, bro. It was a fail, though. Failure.
Like reboot and a podcast of fully.
Like, nigga. Who raised you? Who raised these guys? I don't know.
Deconstruct and analyze and give the answer. But what did we do to deserve? You got a white boy who says the N-word, who disrespects black people, who's running a crypto scheme and a crypto scam, who got a crypto coin called the N-word, and he said the N-word victimized black people to make money. That dude is pulling up to center himself in a conversation surrounding black people and us being disrespected in the name of defending us, so he could further utilize us being disrespected to make more money of the scam coin. This is level of degeneracy and evilness that I don't think, if you told me this would be our reality.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
A year or two ago, obviously you're out of your mind. Who would have thought this would be our reality? Now, he actually lived up to his word and he streamed Snapchat and he pulled up. But again, like, this dude is no hero, he's no savior, no black person asked him to do this. He did this strictly to center himself in this conversation so he could further make money off that scam meme coin disrespecting black people.
Say what? Hey, chipping out, buddy. Be safe, buddy. Yeah, you got me. You got me. What can you see outside?
Yeah, this shit is, I don't know. This is just too much, bro. Like, this is just clownery and foolery in the 10th degree, dog. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, why would you want to walk around black people and say racist shit and just think it's gonna be cool? It makes no sense to me. No sense at all.
I just saw him yesterday. What are you talking about? Just with him yesterday. Alright.
Okay, so Shorty would go to chill ahead and he keep running away saying, why you can't see your son? Why you can't see your son? Okay.
Hi, I'm Dr. Skylar Holcomb here from ATL.
Yeah, this right here is gonna get dangerous. For somebody gonna get hurt.
You don't know what we're in.
Did I see a black man assisting Chud? Did I see a black man in the car with Chud, driving Chud to go catch up with his other races? Now the dude had an accent, so we can't put this, all right, on the born Americans, because that dude sounded like, you know, an immigrant. But still, we're all black men. We're all one and the same. But why? What? Now, Jeff put out a gun to try to do a citizen arrest, but obviously, you know, you can't.
I wonder what the laws is on that. in Nashville, like what the gun laws is in Tennessee.
Shoot them from the back.
Cause Atlanta, all y'all ain't gotta do is go to the pawn shop and get you a gun. That's it. That's it. You ain't got nothing. You don't gotta have no permit, no nothing. Just go buy that bitch.
You know, try to catch up with the dude, okay? Now, it didn't stop here, okay? This stream was absolutely chaotic, right? And then a grand finale happened. But Chud then went back. Y'all remember the dude who kicked Chud like out of the bar or told Chud he can't come in the bar because Chud walked up to him and said the N-word, and he let Chud know, hey, I got 2 black kids. I don't like that. I don't co-sign that. Well, Chud went back to further antagonize the old man, but the old man was not backing down to that. He didn't go call nobody. He confronted Chud to his face.
Racist, no good sorry, bitch, crap. Your mama likes to suck black.
Oh, damn. He said your mama suck black dick. See, he tried to go to this old white man, and the white man was like, he ain't having this shit. This is an older white man. He got a white beard like me. But basically, the old white guy like, nah, bro. I got two of my best friends are black people, so you ain't gonna bring that shit my way. He go back another day, and now the old man, because the first day the old man was kind of cordial with it, like somebody gonna get Chud ass, not the way he liked it, but somebody gonna get Chud ass. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, don't spit on me, nigga. Don't spit on me. Don't spit on me. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna outside your face. Hey, you won't either. You wet hit me again.
Chud gonna end up getting smoked.
Crap. I love myself.
Hey, this is gonna be the last thing Chud ever hear in his life. Watch this. Chud gonna hear that shit. I'm telling you, bro.
You look at the wife, she ain't nothing with it. You look, the other man's getting shot going. I'm not doing nothing. I was going to the country, you saw what happened. Oh, this is my street, lady. Hope you're not an officer of the law. You're not. You're not. Don't talk to me like that. Don't make some threat. Don't let me make some threat, alright?
Bro, why does the stream keep going in and out?
Hey, literally. In the kitchen. Talk to me like that again. James up about assault me. She's gonna tell me. Even if you're one of those people who's stupid enough to believe that Chud is a First Amendment auditor who's going around simply to make people aware of their First Amendment rights and they can say whatever they want to say, what's the excuse for walking up to an old man, say the N-word the first time he told you, hey, I got black kids, I don't like that, and he walks away. Then you come back to further, I better Chud roll back up over him again. He probably gonna lay him down right where he's standing. Antagonize him. What about that do you support? You can't support it.
Hey, I put 1,000 on it. If Chud go back to that old white man talking that N-word shit, it might get ugly.
At all. So he got no problem getting into the white man's face and getting tough. Now, during that exact same stream, somebody else walked up to Chud and let him know, hey, they work for some company, that they're prepared to offer Chud $200,000 to step in the ring and fight this person. Now, Chud goes on a tangent lying about how Rainbet and Aiden Ross has $1 million for him, which is absolutely false. It's a lie. It's just not true whatsoever, right? But he turned.
So you turn 200,000 to lie and say that 8 of them had you in a fucking fight. You was a goddamn lie.
That is $200,000 because he's terrified to hop in the ring because he knows he's gonna get embarrassed. Bro, I ain't gonna hear that. So if you walk up to me, you got on some pink, what it look like boxers or whatever they is,
trying to talk to me and you ain't got on no shirt and let's have a conversation, nigga. I'm not having no conversation with you. Who is you, bro? How you come out of nowhere? You trying to talk to me, talking about some deal or anything? First of all, go put on a shirt, bro, before you even approach me. Second of all, why you got on some pink boxes? Like, what's going on out here?
This is Memphis, though. I mean, this is Nashville, though.
It's crazy.
Put you to a challenge. What's up? On a boxing for 200K. For what? They offered me one for randoms. On boxing. Hey, look, you're not fighting. If I win, you have to stop winning the ring. 200K? Therefore, they offered me more for randoms. I'm asking for $1 million after tax. You know I got a promotion at 200K. No, it's not working. Why? Well, first of all,
Bruh, this man walking around so much harassing people. He ain't got no motherfucking money, bro. He ain't got no bread. Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know consecutively. You don't have to know consecutively. Like, you're telling me the stipulation is I have to stop. You don't have to stop. It's over. It sounds like a idiotic, if you were on Shark Tank, all of them be like, I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cuban would go to your dump for that. You gotta come with a proposal that's like, 200K. You can probably fight the Castro. 200K. I do appreciate the enthusiasm. It's not enthusiasm, I'm serious.
I would have took that 200K, bro. We would just had to just see who gonna win that fight, but yeah, I would have took that 200K. Like, bro, for real, for real. That was a fail. That was a fail. Yeah, I would have took that little money right there. I would have got up on that shit. 200 racks to fight in the ring. Shit, let go. Let's get it, boy. Let's get it.
This guy is my type of guy right here. Look, man, I just want to really sure. Boxing.
Looking to learn how to trade. A community is very important, and I've joined previous communities.
Chuck currently has a GoFundMe on his page. He's crying about not being able to feed his family, not being able to eat, not being able to make been canceled. Right? But now Chuck is saying $200,000 to fight another grown man. So you have to just fight one. You can fight multiple people. Right? But again, you could pick up a 200K back here and the supposed $1 million back over here. Right? But Chud is terrified. Chud is terrified to fight because Chud understands that once you get knocked out, the fight is over with, bro. Yo, once you get beat up and knocked out, and it's like, Chud, keep it going on. Why are you trying? Why would you be trying?
Once we get knocked out, that's a wrap.
Anyway, humble, you then become a joke. All this, I'm saying N-word to their face. They're not doing nothing. You become harmless. All right? You now become a joke, a locale. He's already a locale. Right? But he's unwilling to fight another grown man for $200,000, even though he has a GoFundMe up on his page because he can't feed his own son. But he's ready to harass and Mason get into a fight with a 17-year-old boy. So you won't fight a grown man for $200K even though you need money, but you will threaten to attack a 17-year-old because he's calling you out and asking you to debate.
Okay. What? It hurts too. You sure you want that? Yeah, don't swear over me, little kid. Don't say little. Come on, you can say that. Oh, you can't do bodily harm. You might watch out. Say bodily harm again, Raiders.
They ain't gonna walk up to this man saying they trying to fight him or they gonna try to fight him with somebody like that. Somebody gonna walk up to Chud and smoke him.
What's that? Look. Oh, what I said? What was that?
This man arguing teenager.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? AI, which one was your favorite? AI. Which one's your favorite? No, not AI. Talk about a no frontal lobe. Alright, so he's a sloped forehead. Sloped forehead? You have no developed brain. Keep touching your chin because we know you're insecure. It's a sign of it's a body language. Like covering your neck because you're scared. Not racist. No, what do I do? You can call me racist. Then what are you? What are you? I'm a real clearly. You're getting clipped out, you're gonna be all over. It's fine. That's cool. They're gonna be talking about your gay ass fit. What are you, Indian, bro? Why are your toes out? So you got deep sandals on. Leave me alone. Let me get up. No, I'm literally, you came up to me. Look, I just want to know. You said, no, chill. You preach. I just want to know. So you preach love. You love Jesus. Yes. I preach. But then you pushed the girl over the water break. I saw that video. Didn't do nothing. I saw that. I sprayed her. That's not cool. Bro. She's pregnant. She's assaulting me. How is she assaulting you? I saw the video.
Man, he pushed a woman and made her water break.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Man, bro, if I was the father of the child, or the brother, if that was my sister, one of my daughters, and he pushed my child and made that water break, bro. Yeah, that would have been ugly. It would have got gangsta out there.
I saw her. You came up to her. Don't cry. Crying in. Don't watch the video and do so with the.
Imagine needing a 17-year-old to tell you as a grown man that things like this is one of those things where you ask yourself, how is he still walking around? Say, you pepper sprayed a pregnant lady until her water broke, and you're justifying it because she got in your face, but you won't fight another grown man for $200,000. But with until her water break.
This nigga is a despicable human being.
Bro, you're just an evil human being, man. Now, Chubb was on stream with his usual, right? Calling people the N-word. Then a red car drives by. Chubb calls the dude in the red car the N-word. Now, this leads to a very tense standoff where they both drew their gun.
I grew from 1K to 10K in a couple of months. So influencers and content creators use repurposed video to post once, and it shares the connected platforms. This allows you to reach more people.
I'm right here. You're in the middle of the road.
Stuff that gets you hurt.
Why are you walking away? Why are you walking away? Nobody's scared. Why are you walking away? I thought so. Keep it out. Get back in your car. Get back in your car.
I think Chud might have a mental problem. I think he gotta be mentally ill, bro. Cause ain't nobody gonna spend their time doing all this, bro. Ain't nobody in their right mind, bro, gonna walk around calling black people the N-word and think that shit is gonna be cool, cause it's not.
Yeah, this dude, Chud, I don't think he gonna last that long. And I didn't even know he was doing this in Memphis or whatever, but he needs to stop playing because somebody ain't gonna say he gonna run into that wrong person.
Yeah, don't fuck around and run into some.
Look at his dumb ass. You probably like that. What do you like that? Look at him. Get it out. Somebody look at this. Get it out. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's what I thought. I swear to God. I swear to God. You're not swearing to the God I serve. Look at this. Get it out. I swear to God. Look at him chipping.
Hey, when you hear a dude say swear to God, Yeah, you might not need to walk back up on this car, bro.
We ain't doing all that whooping in the rack. Whatever gonna happen, gonna happen. Whatever's finna go down. Ain't nobody got to tell you in the car. He on foot. You moving easy, like he walking slow, like. The fact that he keep encountering these people, and he's encountering people that's taking their time with him, that's being patient with him, and all that. That's cool. You gonna run into that wrong person that ain't gonna care about none of that. And before you even get the word out your mouth, they gonna be in pop you.
You said I'm shooting out. You about to shoot me? No, sir. Walk up again. You got a gun? Walk up again. Walk up again. Leave me alone. I'm about to blow his brains out. He pulls back around here, I'm about to blow his brains out.
Man, Chud ain't gonna do shit. Chud gonna get his ass knocked off. Somebody gonna blow his brain, man. Watch out.
Now you want to go to jail.
Watch out, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, that's
stupid.
what I thought. Pull back around here again. I don't know if he's about to drive by me. He said he's got a gun. I'm about to... Keep threatening bodily harm on me. Chip out. If I see him turn I swear to God, I'm gonna probably have to open fire on him.
Great situational awareness for Chuck. Great situational awareness, man. The dude was slowly driving this way because Chuck was about to walk under the shades. So there were a bunch of trees lined up this way. Dude pulled out a gun. Chuck seen the dude had a gun out the window. Dude was driving. Chuck, if Chuck was good,
They got Flacco malfunction. They got Flacco breaking that. Dude! Chuck with the dude with the gun and the tree and the dude with the dude with the gun and oh man, Flacco, keep it together, Flacco, keep it together, man. Don't let him fry your brain, man.
to walk into that blind spot. Now, obviously, Chud is live, right? But for the most part, Chud don't really got to do license plate, none of that. If Chud was gonna walk into that blind spot, like where the trees are like kind of like blocking everything, I don't know, man. If Chud would have walked into that blind spot and said the wrong thing, bro, we might be waking up to y'all. Chud is gone.
A Chud
now,
pack
Chud is smart way. Walking back the other way towards that.
He keep moving the way he moving, that Chud pack gonna be on the way real soon.
Intersection where there's no blind spot and everybody can see everything. But him threatening, hey, but he walked back and run. I'm a black, bro. Chud was terrified. Chud was scared. All right, like Chud was nervous. All right, and even with like this particular thing, bro, like this, this right here tells me, Chud is in over his head. He's not somebody who's this like stone cold, stoic person. He's in over his head. He's terrified, right? But he keeps doing this because it's his only option. Bro, stop it. Because there are people hopping in a car and driving around Nashville, just driving around Nashville,
looking for your ass. Man, y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha. We about to go check out Poet and Flacco, who just got through talking. We about to check that boy out, talking about that big bag is gonna be that. I definitely gotta watch this one. Definitely gotta watch this one. This will take us on into an hour. I might pop out and come back in. We'll see what happens. Y'all check out Hip Hop Buddha. I mean, Poet and Flacco, my bad.
You tell me.
Strictly equities, I definitely think that you should have at least half in equities.
Why it was so bad for Big Bang is because 6'9" corner Big Bang and put him in a situation where he had to defend the indefensible. Big Bang's kind of opened himself up to what was to come when the first question out of his mouth to 6'9" was, why do 6'9" wake up thinking about other men? Those other men were 21 Savage, Young Thug, and Atlanta rappers who criticized him.
First off, we gonna get right into it. Why you wake up with me on your mind? That's what I want to know. So, when I wake up, right? I don't wake up for my mind. I wake up me responding to, right? I'm from New York. Like a lot of rappers, they wake up and mention 6ix9ine. They not from New York. When Meek Mill mention me, right? When Meek Mill mention me, he not from New York. When Lil Durk mention me, he not from New York. When King Von mention me, he not from New York. When 21 Savage mention me, he not from New York. Why do they got an opinion on my life, my case, not being from New York or having anything to do with my case? You know? In the same rap, in the same raps. No.
That's the mistake that Big Bang made, defending the indefensible. You are critiquing 6ix9ine for speaking on 21 Savage and other grown men, and then the first thing out of your mouth when 6ix9ine says, nah, they spoke on me first is, well, y'all in the same field. They just that's just like that's not even like logically consistent, right? That's illogical. And you can't critique 6ix9ine. For speaking on 21 Savage and Young Thug and others, well, when 21 Savage was on your show, bringing up 6ix9ine unprovoked.
The fans got the place. How do you not get destroyed from it? I don't think they can destroy you. I'm not saying destroy you to the point where you go from 100 to 0, but they can take it from 100 to 40 to 50. For sure. Oh, quick too quick. God, they're the wrong narrative to keep it going now. Oh God.
But I'm saying, what about the fight through them narratives though? Because you got to fight through them narratives.
Still ain't getting no money like that, like they was. Still ain't getting no money like they was, like the rap was. Who? We wearing lace fronts. Who that told in New York, man? Who told all them New York? The Mexican.
Oh, you say
the internet took it down.
I think he just stopped.
Nah, because he can't go. Ain't no gas in the car. What you mean? You just stopped?
No, what I'm saying is, bro, you not getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying was, like, bro, certain happens and maybe it took a toll of you. Like Kanye, like let's say Kanye for example. They been trying to tear him down from it.
When Buddy did what he did, I think he was the first snitch that like went viral. Bro, I ain't even trying to be funny.
Yes, you is.
I'm talking about as an artist, bro. I'm talking about as an artist, as a lit rapper. He was the first rapper that in the internet era snitched, bro, and it was public. He got out, tried to still act like I snitched, so what? I'll kill everybody still. And they like, man, shut up. And he died.
So from a viewer perspective, because 6ix9ine played this clip before he got into 21 Savage and before he started talking about 21 Savage, he played this clip. And people got to see, well, Big Bang is trying to police how 6ix9ine speaks about 21 Savage. He's trying to shut down the conversation, I ain't here to speak about nobody else. But he allowed 21 Savage and others to speak on 6ix9ine. Now, when 6ix9ine started to grill Big Bang about 21 Savage, Big Bang looked crazy because 6ix9ine provided the information, put it on the screen. And there was a point where 6ix9ine asked Big Bang to read what's on the screen, and Big Bang deliberately skipped over the part that would make 21 Savage look crazy.
Does 21 Savage have a U visa? How is he in the United States right now? Right? 21 Savage is here off a U visa. You know what's a U visa? Here's the definition of a U visa. As of October 2023, 21 Savage, Shia bin Abraham Joseph, is a lawful permanent resident of the United States, successfully resolved immigration saga. While he reportedly filed for a U visa, what the f is a U visa? While he reportedly filed for a U visa in 2000.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, got a fire-ass Lambo in that motherfucker. He got a Lambo, like, I don't know if they're in his garage or what, but that Lambo fire is fuck.
17. following a 2013 shooting incident, his legal status was ultimately adjusted to permanent resident after years of deportation proceedings.
Well, 6ix9ine is talking about is actually facts. Whack 100 actually posted 21 seconds.
Yeah, Whack 100 was the first one to bring that shit out, but I ain't here to talk bad about 21 because, bro, I live in Atlanta. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm from Florida, so I ain't got nothing to do with Atlanta business, but I do live here. I've been here for 20-some odd years, but I will tell you that Whack 100 did put out some goofy ass paperwork, but I don't know how relevant that shit is.
The U visa agreement a few years ago after their clubhouse argument, but 21 Savage was arrested by ICE and detained. Now, Jay-Z and Roc Nation hired 21 Savage, a powerhouse attorney that got 21 Savage a bond. While 21 Savage was out on bond, fighting his immigration and fighting deportation, the powerhouse attorney was able to secure 21 Savage a U visa agreement. What the U visa agreement says, you get the stay, you get status, you get a work permit. In exchange, though, you would
gotta tell on somebody. So they saying that 21 had to give up some type of information or give it up for somebody. So basically, they trying to say the boy 21 is working with them folks, bro.
agree to testify against somebody who victimized you. So because 21 Savage was a victim of a shooting that left his home dead and him almost dead, he qualified for that. But in exchange, though, he has to agree. Now, that don't mean he's cooperating actively, but he has to agree that if the person, who shot him is caught, he has to agree to testify and cooperate against that person. He would also have to provide certain statements about him being shot, such as where he got shot, how he got shot, what the person was wearing, etc., etc. Now, he could easily lie to them, but still in all, you still sign your name on a dotted line that you agree to snitch when it's time to snitch. So 6ix9ine is pointing that out, like, hold on, 21 Savage got a U visa agreement. I haven't heard Big Bank and others call him out on this. Why? And because Big Bank and 21 Savage is cool, Big Bank really suffered, like combating 6ix9ine and rebuttaling this, and it made him look crazy because all we saw was him making excuses and picking and choosing and politicking what's snitching and what's not snitching.
What is a U visa? Let's see what a U visa is. No, hold on. No, let's just see what a U visa is. What is a U visa? A U visa is a U.S. immigration benefit for non-citizen victims. Key word, victims.
See, man,
Hold on. Immigration for a non-citizen victim of a certain crime who have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement in investigation or prosecution of that criminal activity. This is a fact, though.
But where they got? What's the point?
Yeah, he is trying to skip over that.
A lot of people be victims. So if you get shot, that's a victim.
Okay.
When they get shot, being in the street, that's a victim. What are you talking about?
I cool. You can only get a UV.
But there's a lot of people that got shot that won't go to the police, won't tell. There's people out here that done got family members unalive. They probably knew who did it, won't tell the police because they want to handle it themselves. Street justice, a la street justice.
Right? This is the definition. Let's slow down, baby. I know it's cut up. Sometimes the truth is just too much.
Bro, what I'm saying, they said, you benefits from non-citizen victims who have suffered from certain crimes.
Okay, don't finish this. This is the key word right here. Read that slowly for me. Now read it out loud. Let people
physical abuse or
physical abuse, mental or physical abuse, and are helpful to law enforcement in the investigation of what you want to know that? That's what you got right now.
Bank heard 6ix9ine explain what a U visa is, explain how 21 Savage got the U visa, explain the stipulations of the U visa, read exactly what read the paragraph. Big Bang then reads the same paragraph and stops short of when they said you gotta cooperate against the person who victimized you, man. Again, if Big Bang would have said, hey, listen, man, which he eventually did so, I do give him credit. He would have said, hey, listen, man, man, I'm not here to defend anybody who snitched or not, bro. Right? Listen, if you got proof they snitched, tell them to come and defend themselves, man. All right? Because if they snitch, they snitch. All right? I don't give a damn, right? Don't steal my partners. That would have been better. But because 6ix9ine cornered him, he just couldn't just lay down or lay over and have 6ix9ine just call them rat for the entire 2-hour interview. Because in that situation, that he, after this interview, now 21 Savage is mad at him for allowing 6ix9ine to just call him a rat and not vouch for him. And very slowly, and Big Bang responded back, what you need? Just dumb.
What that mean? Man, 21 Savage got a U visa. That means he was a victim in a crime. This is what I'm. So when you come at me calling me the Mexican, lace, I shut it down. Your homie, every action has a reaction, right? So now you're gonna make me dick. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean. So that's the only way. You say that's the only way you get a visa. Yeah. Look,
a U visa.
Let's go down here, right? Cause let's look down. You can't talk about this. But I don't want to. I'm trying to ask you questions. Nah, but I know, but listen. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's tough. I know it's damn, I don't want. Now looking into this, 21 Savage here on a U visa. That means he was a victim of a crime and is helping. Look, I'm not making this up. I'm saying, it's so now he mentioned me first on your podcast. He said, yo,
I ain't never heard Big Bang stutter a day in my life, bro. Big Bang is articulate. Big Bang is a very smart and intelligent brother. But 6ix9ine gets to cooking to us, bro, Big Bang gets to whoa, hold on, bro. Hold on, man. This ain't Wawa, man. Right? They don't got Wawas in Miami, homie. They only got Wawas on the East Coast. Okay? So, whoa, and hold on, bro. Just a minute, hey, man. And at some point, Big Bang said the craziest stuff, bro. Oh my, yo, this was so freaking insane. Big Bang tried to make an excuse for the Atlanta rats. So his excuse was, well, you told and got all of your co-defendants 100 years collectively. These other Atlanta rats, they didn't do that. They told me they didn't tell like that. They got some wiggle room to their telling. Right? Some of them, right, only gave information to the police. Right? Locked up, but nobody got locked up, so there's wiggle room in. But 6ix9ine walking back in the corner. Are you saying there's degrees of snitching? Are you saying telling on one person is fine, but telling on 5 is not fine? Are you saying telling on 5 is worse than telling on 1? 6ix9ine walking into a corner that 6ix9ine is intelligent and he knew that Big Bang can't just outright say, yeah, telling on one person, is objectively better than telling on 5. He knew he couldn't say that because the rules of the streets, that's illogical, says that's not the case. And if Big Bang would have said that on camera, folks would have woke up today looking at him a little crazy.
Imagine if you could turn no Photoshop skills, no complicated editing, just
because it's bro, you can't compare yourself. Don't keep it brick. You can't compare yourself, but you got over 100 and some years, man. That's different than all this you talking about. There can be nothing one that's locked up. I'm just
so by Big Bang just saying you can't compare yourself to this person, that means that you basically calling 21 a snitch right along with him. That's like saying Michael Jordan won 6 championships, but he's a champion. LeBron won 4. He's a champion. We can't say, you know what I'm saying? We can say what Jordan did by getting more championships was better, but that still don't make you different. Both of y'all are champions, basically. So if you a snitch, you a snitch.
We're right with you. Like, so that's all you got. Who got over 100 years ago? I'm saying all them collected. That's 100 some years. You just making that up. You want to put it up? Google it up.
No. I forget that nigga name.
Get collected. It's over 100 years, bro. That's but you saying like me. Oh, matter of fact, listen. I love this, y'all. I love this. I'm just saying that's a difference, though. I love this, though. Remember what he's saying, and clip it back. I want y'all to rewind this when I pull it up. Watch it.
But is that different though? You trying to compare yourself to niggas who got basically women room. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different.
So if you walking down the street, right? If you walking down the street,
no, you gotta
you walking down the street, and a big brolic dude smack your girl, and one scrawny dude smack your girl. What you gonna do? You can't treat somebody different. I can't treat the scrawny different. Nah, everybody get the same treatment. A rat is a rat, right or wrong. There's no levels to this ratness. Is it?
The gunner discussion was even worse. Because 6ix9ine pulled up a tweet from 21 Savage where 21 Savage is saying that gun.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all ain't bring Gunner back in this shit.
Damn!
Fuck. Told before,
I didn't leave Gunner alone.
Told before, but yeah, you know they slid it under the rug for Young Thug. So 6ix9ine pulled this tweet like, hold on, bro. So all you guys knew Gunner told before, like y'all knew about the Crime Stopper video, but yet y'all hid that under the rug, right, as a favor for Young Thug. Big Bang then tried to say, you know, like that Gunner never told, Gunner didn't tell. Then 6ix9ine pulled up the Crime Stopper video where Gunner is identifying, hey, bro, that man right there, he's the one who really did it, but they got my cousin in jail for it because my cousin had on the same clothes as him, but he the one that really did it. Big Bang read it, seen it, heard it, and had an excuse for Gunner. And this is where everybody said, all right, bro. We might not like 6ix9ine, man, but it's like, you know, at some point, if you're the only person truth, like an interaction, speaking the truth and being honest, then even though we might like Big Bang more, we might respect Big Bang more, we kind of have to like give this to 6ix9ine, like, all right, bro, you got it, man. You got Big Bang. Because Big Bang was put in a position, it's a lose-lose, man. You know, you keep it real, you lose your relationships, right? And you don't keep it real, well, you look like this, right? You look unprepared, you look overwhelmed, and you know, you look like a hypocrite. Right, and again, that's with all due respect, because I rock with Big Bang.
Accountability is what I've been. My thing is like, yeah, I told, but these was sleep with my baby mom, stealing millions, kidnapping me. They did all of that. That's accountability. I said it on the first live when I came home. I wore it. This is what you call no accountability. We knew Gunner wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug. You call that accountability?
But Gunner ain't tell no first time.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Nah, let's watch this shit.
You talking about what?
You tell me how this not telling.
That Jasmine shot. Red. That Pierce's claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red. That Jasmine shot.
The coincidence of how it was put out, they actually had the same exact color. He just had on the hood and you want to got on radio shots.
Let police do their job! Hold on.
You asked me a question. Bro, you just stop hitting that bullshit, bro. You just walk down, bro. You just saw the video. Hold up.
You said gun and tell the first.
That's Telly. You said that's Telly?
Alright.
I'm asking you, saying that's Telly.
Can I explain myself?
Okay, that's a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, and then
You want to see how?
yeah, go ahead.
You police? Why you painting a picture for it? It's the streets.
This claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
No, they ain't banging
Jackson Davis.
Hold on, let me see, that was it.
This claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red. Jackson Davis.
Let me get it.
You ain't heard it
He
yet?
said what? The police said it. God ain't say that.
Oh man, yo, I love that you watch this in real time.
I'm just asking a question, man. I'm not here to defend no nigga, bro. Whoever wrong, they wrong. Nigga, he say that though.
Coincidence on how we split out. They actually had the same exact color. He just had a hood.
Casey believed that the statement in his case, and he read the Casey claims Ben and Carter.
But it clearly says Gunner gave a statement. I mean, on the news, on your front porch, telling what's going on. Nigga, you gave a statement, bro. God damn, I mean, we got a saying in the South. I don't know if y'all do it up north or it's just an East Coast thing, but in the South, we got a saying saying a spade is a spade, meaning it is actually what it is. So if it is what it is, mean guess what? It is what it is. You snitch, bro.
They're doing police work, saying, yo, y'all got the wrong person.
Then we find out that 6ix9ine actually paid Big Bank to be there. So Big Bank should have already known if 6ix9ine is that excited, if he is that eager to have you come in, it's gonna be something. So, not Big Bank's best performance. He's still a great interviewer, but I feel like in this interview, you try to defend the indefensible and it just came off bad. Now, others have reacted to this interview since it's dropped, and
shit, let's see what they got to say. I'm trying to see what everybody else is saying.
Share the same sentiment. Charleston White reacted to this interview, and here's what he had to say.
The great state of the United States.
6ix9ine is 6ix9ine has a production team. He has a production mind. He's very skilled. He's very tactical in interviews and editing and putting out good. His team gonna make you sick. He know how to control his narrative. You gotta think how the Mexican boy came and played to the fullest. And played the fullest. Put on so check it, right? He grew up with but he even took on us. Come being real with us. So he take his lick.
But see, that's the thing about 6ix9ine though. I gotta say Charleston White is definitely correct on that. 6ix9ine took his lick. He was like, yeah, I told. And he took his lick. When he got out of jail, brother man told the truth. I told. So everybody else, y'all moving the goalposts for these people, and it's not making like sense for y'all to like call out what's really like a spade, bro.
He don't run from it. He come out and say, man, I did this. He take his lick like a man. He don't come back and still try to build the street. He
came back, hey, you right about that now. Charleston White right about that.
Nobody in the hip hop world embraced it. They were trying to spit on it because had nobody been caught snitching yet. The Woody tapes ain't came out yet. None of that.
Basically, this shit with Big Bang, bro. This is like the meme.
Got it! Got it!
Stop playing out here, bro.
But we didn't have to Mexican ever been wrong. When the Mexican go to the feds, the Mexican cartel, the Mexican plug, all of them tell on one another. So let me bring you back to America. The Mexican plug, the Mexican, I always tell them to give up the mayates. So when they go to the feds and they get with their Mexican people and they show their paperwork and they gave up a mayate, they don't get a snitch label. He didn't give up the Bato homes. He didn't give up the Bato homes. He gave up the mayates. The mayates were stupid for letting the Bato in with the mayates because the Bato don't let the mayates in with them. So yeah. So he didn't.
And they snitched up. But it's an interesting conversation, though. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very interesting conversation.
Break no codes in his world. All he ever wanted was to come sit down and let's talk about facts. That's why he keeps saying, I walk down facts, because y'all would never let him bring the facts to y'all media platform. Or if y'all did, y'all tried to shame him, y'all tried to ridicule, y'all moved the goalpost for other people.
Yep,
so
the goalpost.
I remember telling Banks a year ago,
moving the goalpost.
Be the street and go do journalism. You can't be a journalist media. The street rules and proof. He said, man, I'm out in the street, but I'm saying, Banks, you still got the residue because some of the codes you still honor.
6ix9ine cooked them. But I do disagree with people saying that Banks can't, Banks can still have this code in his honor and still be big in media. Like, he could still say, I'm from the streets, I'm not gonna snitch, right? Those are my codes. I'm not about to impose my codes on other people. Like, he can, he can say that. He don't gotta compromise like his morals and principles for this media stuff. He could have a strict line between I'm not gonna snitch, I won't snitch, that's just me though, while still not imposing his standards on other people. I don't see, like Big Bang imposing his standards on other people. From Gucci Mane told, Big Bang said, man, Gucci Mane is still my brother, man. Right? Like, straight up. Now, WAP 100 also tapped in, also spoke, and
Shit. Oh, Wax. I think I heard. You gonna play the video I already heard with Wax?
Called out, like the culture, because when WAP 100 sat down with 6ix9ine, it was right after 6ix9ine told and got released from prison. And street dudes gave WAP 100 a